What's happening, everybody? Danny Punk's Life here in Santa Ana, California. And if this building looks familiar, let me tell you why. And I'm just kind of winging it today, kind of hanging out in Santa Ana, not really doing much. Gonna go visit some family, but might as well see some sights here in downtown. Look at that church. Nice. Check this building out right here. Might look familiar if you have seen quite a few movies. Catch Me If You Can, Legally Blonde, and J. Edgar. But yeah, this is the courthouse right here in Santa Ana, where they filmed many movies inside and outside. But the structure of this building is awesome. In fact, my mother-in-law got married here and I was here the day of her wedding. Pretty dang. Got a cannon right there, and obviously the good old American flag, and this beautiful building, which I'm not going to get too close to, but some people kind of lurking in the stairways, and it's supposed to be the courthouse, and where's the damn security? A lot of homeless people around here, but that's California, eh? But yeah, they filmed I think American Horror Story here too. Quite a few things in this building. I know on the inside they filmed Legally Blonde and J. Edgar and many other movies. Can't name them all, but some right off the top of my head. My buddy Kev on 432K came out here, did a video all in the inside, which I won't be in there today, but I'll definitely share the link down below. You can check out that video. But yeah, right here, Santa Ana. Jeff Dunham, he says Santa Ana. What is it, an Indian reservation? Yeah, not quite. People are living it up in the Hotel of California in Santa Ana courthouse. Yep, got this old church right here. First Presbyterian Church of Santa Ana, an old Victorian style home. One thing about Santa Ana is the art on the walls, man. It is everywhere. It's beautiful and cultural. Look at this guy, the Duke, just surfing. And here in Hawaii, get all these people's way. Yep, got this mural right here. I've heard Don Churros is pretty bomb. Never been there. One day, just driving around town, running amok. These old structural buildings with art on them represents the city. Yup, here off of Main in Santa Ana, California. Definitely the structures of the buildings gives you an old school vibe. Totally. Look at that. And there's murals galore here in Santa Ana. Right here, right off of 4th Street Market. Just rocking and rolling here in Santa Ana. Gonna get us a coffee, kind of look around and just take it all in. Yeah, you got this nice little area you can hang out in right there. And then the Frida Theater, which I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. This is downtown Santa Ana. Look at that building right there. Kind of almost looks like the Ghostbusters, like fire station or something, huh? And they got the whatever that clock tower is right there. I'm not sure what this building is. It looks nice though. Probably something important if I had to guess. And right there, Cafecito, local coffee spot. About to get some coffee. Yep, and look at that. It's like they followed us from home. Hello. I remember when I first saw this art piece right here, just fascinated by it. Look at that. All sorts. You got Kobe up there, little punker dude, all sorts of cool stuff. And I'm just kind of Driving through, little angel guy, representing the Orange County. Super rad. Super rad. Check that out. Old school freaking movie theater. It's one of the first cities in Southern California, I think. I'm not a factual person, but I do know a thing or two. Look at this Victorian style home, and look at, dude. Yep, made it to our destination here in Santa Ana. Here at my mother-in-law's, chilling, enjoying my coffee. Yep, cafecito. These guys too, the same dudes who created Suavecito, the pomade. But this coffee's pretty dang good. If you're in Santa Ana, check them out. Support your local businesses. So I'm back from Santa Ana. Kind of a random day. Was out there doing some family stuff. Didn't really get to film too much. We just a little bit of that downtown. I wanted to stop and explore more, but it was way too busy and no parking anywhere. Like all the structures were full. It was madness in Santa Ana. But I want to circle back to the Frida Theater right there, Frida Cinema. My brother actually had an opportunity to put one of his songs in a movie called The Night Butcher 2, which was filmed by a couple of buddies of mine. And that was pretty cool. Weird movie. You know, that's a understatement. It was really weird. But we went out there to show support from friends and obviously from my brother. But thank you guys for watching. It wasn't really much going on today. You know, got some coffee, drove around, saw family. Didn't really get to film much, but a good day overall. Hope everybody had a good day, good weekend, and stay tuned for the next one. But till next time, the vlog is over.